Hey everyone, just wanted to send out a short video to the transformation team so that we'll be a little better prepared come Saturday. We've got the event Tell Me a Story at 9 o'clock on Saturday in our sanctuary. We'll go not quite 2 hours. I don't think it'll be the full 2 hours, but let me talk you through a little bit about what we need, especially what's needed from the transformation team. So in looking at the list that's here, I know that there are some challenges for people who couldn't be here, but we're going to do our best with the people that we have. That includes the transformation team. But it's important for me to know prior to just a firm, yes, I'm here, because part of the strategy in all of this is to put two transformation people at each table. That way, the one team member can help facilitate and move the conversation along, and the other can take notes. Now, the notes are going to be really important because the notes get put into, you need to type them, and then as they're typed up, send them to me, and then I'm going to pass them on to Matt. What we're looking for from the various tables and from people that are participating, we're looking at common themes, or looking for common themes in the midst of all that's shared. So it'll be really important for the transformation team to be present at the table, participating as well, but listening and then being able to capture what's being said, high points. Obviously not word for word, but short summaries, so we'll get a flavor of what the different people are sharing. Not so important in terms of tying, Tom said this and Sue said this. That it's not important the personalities of who's sharing, but the content is what we want to capture. So again, two transformation people at each table. With 30 people, I'm inclined to probably put 5 tables with 6 people around each table. The way the process is going to go is we're going to gather, do a little bit of just greeting, hanging out, saying hello. We won't start straight up at the top of the hour, but as people arrive, we'll be a little relaxed, and then we're going to get started. I've asked Stan DeWitt to come and lead a couple of songs to get us started, so we'll join together in our voices, and then I'll explain a little bit about what's happening. Basically, what's happening is we're wanting to share stories around our own experience here at St. Peter's. So I've got a number of questions that are general questions that are inviting their reflection, their input. I think we'll probably do 3 rounds of questions. As I ask the question, simple question for each table, and simple question for all the tables, but your group will then engage that, answer it, make sure that everybody's got a chance. I think that is the role of the facilitator. The one is going to be recording, and the other is just to make sure that everybody at the table gets a chance to share, including you. If anyone dominates or tends to dominate the whole of the conversation, you just need to find some gentle ways to help. Let's hear from others, and we need to get a chance to hear from everyone. So let's make space for that. So then we'll go through those sets of questions, probably about 20 minutes for each question. So if we do 3, that's going to be about an hour around tables. If we do 4, that'll add a little bit more. After the questions around the table, I'll also bring it back together and we'll make some general observations. And again, we'll be able to hear other input. It's important at that point too, what I would ask you, if you're the scribe at the table writing things down, even in the general interactions, that's also a really good time to capture what's the mood, what seems to be bubbling up. Again, what we're looking for are common themes and different ways that different people might be saying the same thing in terms of what is meaningful or what's been helpful or where they've felt energy or what it is they appreciate about some of the heroes of this church, what they've seen. So we'll do a little bit of debrief as a group, and then we'll go into the next question. So welcome. Hello, we're all glad you're here. We're going to open with a couple of songs. We're going to go from there to general discussion of the process of the day. We'll go to the first question. After the first question, we'll do feedback. What have we heard? What have we? Is there some other things that we might want to share from other tables so we can all hear together? Next question. Same process. Next question. Same process. Whether we 3 or 4, I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes, and then we'll wrap up with a closing song. Put it all together. Send everybody else. Send everyone out for the remainder of Saturday. So we do have a good group. About 30 people on this list. The key isn't quantity. The key is quality. And just looking at the people that we have, I think we really have a good quality group. And listening and hearing, giving people the opportunity to share their story. That's what it's all about. So glad you guys are on the transformation team. Thanks for watching this video, just to give you a little more information to keep you in the loop. And we'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday morning. We'll start, well, if you could be there a little before 9, we'll start a little after 9, and we'll be good to go. Thanks.